Hi guys. Today we are going to have a session on Elastic Path, right? So Elastic Path is a e-commerce tool that is well known tool, e-commerce tool out there, right? And it provides B2B and B2C solutions. B2B is for business to business, and B2C is for business to client or customer, right? So here you can see that I have already logged in to my account, to my Elastic Path account. Fine, and this is the landing page available here, right? And so and so we are going to have this session in a way that we don't know anything about Elastic Path. We don't have any prior knowledge about it, and we are going to use it for the first time, right? So means we don't know anything like what should be created first, which item should be created first, or component, like whether we should create a warehouse first or a catalog or what, right? So let's start. This is our landing page, and as you can already see that this catalog is already selected, right? So this you can see that these many catalogs are already available in the system, right? So no worries. Just click on this catalog item here and give some name. Suppose I'm giving one Amazon catalog, so that we can identify, or you can omit it as well, right? amazon Amazon, right? And available languages, like you have to scroll it down because it doesn't come up on pressing any keys, right? So let's select English, add it. And suppose you also want, you are creating this product for India, so Hindi, right? Default language, as you have selected two languages here, so you have to give a default language. Okay, so just click it, save. Our catalog is ready. You can see it's coming up here, right? Now, so what next? So these many things are available here, right? So you just go to configuration tab. You can see these many different options or items are available here, right? You just go down bottom, and you can see these are the warehouse that is already there. I'm clicking on the one to create a warehouse. I'm saying it is Amazon North India warehouse, right? And the name will be of course, right? Pick delay, leave it to 0, right? You can give anything in minutes, so leave it to 0. I can say it's available in somewhere in Noida only. So see, Noida zip code, you can give anything like 201 you have to select India here, right? And save it. So your warehouse is ready now. Okay, if you will click here, you can see that Amazon North India is it. Okay, so what next? We have you can see from here that we have taxes here, say. So just have a as you can see that I have already created two tax type here. So I don't think I will be able to delete it because it is already in use, I hope, somewhere. But yeah, it was not. Let's see whether it is in use. Okay, that's fine. So just create a tax code here. You can see that I have a GST tax, right? And for example, you could have on VAT and all that as well, but just go with GST for now. Fine. So this GST you have created tax type and tax jurisdictions, means, so I already have created India here. So if you will double click, you can see this means what tax type I created here. So you can remove right? The one, and you can create it from here. So I have already created these two, so I'm not going to delete and recreate it. So it's a simple step. So you just have these things here, right? Save it and tax value, right? So means here you are telling means what kind of taxes, different types of taxes I can give, like shipping, none, right? And so if as we are creating it for India, so center tax, right? I don't know means why I'm not able to add anything here for now. So just leave it with GST that we have created for India. Okay. Okay. India exclusive. Now, as we have already created our warehouse and the applicable taxes, now go to just a second. So before creating anything else, um, you can create a store. Means, these are not in any order, right? You can create anything, or and if you are stuck in somewhere, and then you can check means for what you are stuck in, means what you are missing, and then you can create that particular item before creating the one you are getting stuck in. Okay. So as we are here, we are creating a store, right? You could have anything store, like you can say Amazon North India store, or you can say anything like say whatever, just an example, Amazon North India store, right? So this is the change store state, means whether it is in construction mode or it is live, right? So you can change it from here. So we won't be able to do this because we are just creating it for now. Store URL. So as you don't have any URL for now, you can give the google.com. It's mandatory to have HTTP before your URL. Okay. And you can give, so by default you can see that it will be under constructions, right? So once the store is ready, then only you can change the state. Okay. So next thing is whether it belongs, enable date policy, means from which date this particular store will be ready to customers or users, right? So here you can see that for now we are on the summary tab. So now we are going to localization to store something. So here I can give the store language, fine. So earlier we given the language for catalog, and for now we are going giving the it for store, as we could have different store in different locations, right? We have to select currency. I'm going to select INR, of course, and I'm saying that I'm also going to deal in USD. Maybe I will send my item to US as well, some other part, and but we will be having transaction in USD, so we can select anything, right? So as we have given two currencies and two languages, we have to select a default one, right? Now the catalog. So catalog I already have created earlier, right? So we just have to select that one. That one is Amazon. Now the warehouse, we have already created it. We have to select it. It will be coming in this list here. If we will go down, you can see here this is North India, right? taxes we have already created, that is India, and I'm saying that I'm going to have some tax on shipping and GST. Payments type, I as we don't have any plugin installed, so see there are these many options available, but I don't have any plugin installed for these things, so leave it for now and just move on to next tab. So see, these are the different customer types that are available, right, in the system for now. As we don't have any customer for now, as we are the first time user, I don't know what to create one first and what to create last, right? So I'm just going to leave it as it is. Marketing. So these are the different options available to this the whoever will be the user customer. So these things one can have. So this value we is a must, we have to give this one, otherwise it will not be stored or saved, right? And here see we have different attributes, or you can say properties of items, means based on what thing, means these will be the items that I'm going to have on different products, or based on this item I can also sort things, right, or filter out things. So this, leave it as it is, right? And so yeah, we are on the last tab, and I think our store is ready, so just save all. Let's see what happens, if it will be successful or not. A store payment method is required. So as we don't have any plugin installed, and it says store payment method is required, right? But we don't have any for now. So let's select this one and see what happens if I'm going to select it. Now it will be saved. Okay, so I hope this store will be coming here. Just a second. Here it is, the google.com, Amazon in North India, right? So now we have our warehouse ready, our taxes are ready, our store is ready, right? So now we are going to choose, means which part of the world we will be shipping our items from this particular catalog, right? So I'm just selecting India here. Just here I can select anything. India, alright. And here to give region name as well. So you can say that India. As already this exists, I can say Amazon India shipping region, right? So and see, here it is, Amazon India, that will be, and it will be shipping in the India part, right? So payment gateway, these are different payment gateway type that I had selected there, if you remember. So I'm going to create this one. I'm saying that this is a payment gateway, Amazon payment gateway, right? So actually I don't know everything in this tool, so might be I will be wrong at some places, right? So forgive me for those things, right? uh, then the data policy, what type of data policy will be applicable in this catalog, right? So just leave it as it is, right? You can create uh, policies here, right? Different types of policies you can always create, but just leave it as it is. Start date, end date, retention period, what will be retention type, right? Just leave it as we have so many. Or if suppose, see, if you don't know what values should come here, right? So if you have your database ready, means you are getting this value, you can select anything and you can check what type of value is available there. So you in that way you will be getting some hint about some particular field if you don't have any particular knowledge, right? Now the customer segment, right? So let me close all these different tabs here first, then as we have already created everything, just close it here. Okay. Now customer segment, so means we don't know what is the customer segment, and even on creating clicking on these things, I don't know what is this. So let's check what this customer it is. Customer segment is should be called. So what is customer segment in e-commerce? I have already searched it, so that's why it's coming in the search option, right? So from here we can see what is this, right? Just click on this, you will have a different you will have a good knowledge about these things. See here, uh, see you can see the demographic segment. So demographic segment means based on gender, age, locations. So based on these things we can segment our customer, right? Means suppose I want to promote some particular product, and that particular product is for some particular age group or some particular locations, then for according to those things I can segregate it, and this is what the segmentation is, right? And here you can say that the recency life cycle, like means it is like you can create the segment like the best users, or the customer we are user we are going to lose in future, right? So such thing you can create here. Okay, so let's come up to our page here, and you can see that I have already created this segmentation, right? Then you can create any segment from here, right? That's a normal value. See, suppose I can guess I'm saying that I want to create some particular promotion types for my new user, right? So I can create a new user segment, and description, um, it will be right, enable it. So the name should not have any white spaces here, right? You can save it from here, click it, saved. Now you can see the new user that we have created is here. Okay, so these are different profiles, or you can say the attribute of that will be applicable on a particular profile. Customer's profile especially, right? Means the company name, email id, date of birth, all these things will be is here. So if you want to create a new one, you can always add, or if you are good with these options, it's okay, right? Now you can create the you see now you have to add users, right? For in your catalog, means who will be going to use it. And if you will see that there is no option available to create a new user, right? From where you will be creating a new user, right? As you can see that if I'm clicking on a user, I don't have any option here, right? So do one thing, you just type anything here, right, and make a search, right? And now you can see that I have this option, create user. Okay, so now you will be able to create a new user here. Just give it a name. We know to user first name, and we know the party email address abhi at abhi.com. Okay. Oh, sorry, it will not be saved. You know why? Because I have not clicked next. There were too many things to create new things, but I just clicked finished, right? So anyways, John active, John F, I can say Kennedy, John at Kennedy.com. Finish it. Again I did the same thing, but now this time it says it's already exist. Okay, so just to show you that I can give him the name. You can say suppose Teresa, right? First name Teresa Kennedy. Okay, next. Now what type of user it will be? I'm saying it will be a top user, super user, right? Add it. Next. Assign to all catalog or assign to a specific catalog. I want to assign this user on a particular catalog that we have to work on, right? We are working with Amazon. Let's add it. Next. What happened? Oh, I think Amazon has already been added. That's why it's coming like this. Okay, store. It's talking about the store. What type of store it should be? So means we are going to create a new user, right? And I said it will be Teresa, active user, Teresa, and Kennedy, email address Teresa at teresa.com. Next, I am saying it